Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Daily Dose with Dr. Lazar. We are excited to be here as a team today serving and really excited to be bringing you some cool information for the upcoming week. So, as you know, Wednesday night is Valentine's Day. Guys, that means you still have 48 hours or so to frantically run to the store and do whatever it is you've got to do in order to make something cool happen. Anyway, so that's super exciting coming up. Also, we are talking about heart health this month, and specifically when it deals with the heart, we're talking about the brain-gut connection. Now, most people don't hear that and think heart, but the reason that matters is because there's a nerve that runs from the base of the skull down to the gut, and it also involves some things with the heart that's called the vagus nerve. And so there's this huge brain-gut connection we're going to be talking about. You'll hear on the radio show Tuesday nights at 9. You'll also hear here in the workshop. In fact, we're doing a workshop February 21st here in the office, and I'll have more details on that here in just a minute. But it's super, super, super important that you get that information, because without it, your body is just going to keep going into these inflammatory pathways. And when those inflammatory pathways and processes are going berserk, then our body stays in a perpetual state of inflammation, and then we start to have things leak and go bad, and that's why we see so much of this autoimmune trouble. So we want to make sure you have the information on that. Something else that's really, really, really riveting is that when we are under care, making sure our nervous system is working properly, and we do that before a baby is conceived. So in other words, mom is under care, then she gets pregnant, and baby is conceived. Mom's nervous system, depending on how much care she's had, is already functioning at a much higher level. And so if that's the case, then what is happening with baby's growth and development? And the answer is exactly what is supposed to be happening, because the nervous system is working. What's really, really, really powerful is if a female is conceived, by the time she's born, she will already have all of the eggs she's going to have throughout her entire life. And so if you think about this concept of the earlier the better for nervous system function, if mom's under care and then she conceives, and then baby has a properly functioning nervous system through growth and development, and then baby's born and it's a female, now all of those eggs had proper neurological input for development. And so when she then conceives and has her next generation of that family, those babies are born, as long as mom stays under care with optimal functioning nervous system, then those babies will be developed from eggs that had proper nerve function to those. And so when we talk about multi-generation impact and legacy, that's what we're talking about. We've heard about things being passed on in terms of genetics, and that's all super valid. But what if you could pass on health from generation to generation to generation? That's what we're talking about, and it is the coolest. So a lot of cool stuff going on. Coming up this week, we've got the radio show tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Valentine's Day. Guys, get out there, get it done for sure. Thursday the 15th, our wellness orientation workshop. We don't charge for those seats, but they do fill up fast. That's how you can learn how to get better faster. And then the following Tuesday, your weekly checkup. And then the 21st is that gut-brain connection workshop. Super, super important. Seating is limited. It's almost at capacity already, which is really cool. That lets us know you guys are super interested in that information. But you can register there for, you can go to drlazar.com/G for gut, B for brain, C for connection, GBC. drlazar.com/GBC. There's no charge for that, but seating is limited, so make sure you register for that right away. And that's what's going on this week and next. I'm Dr. Lazar. I'll see you back here tomorrow for another Daily Dose. And think about this concept of passing health on from generation to generation. You'll be really glad you did. Thanks for joining.